Hiya! In this video, I'm going to show you how to play around with the widgets. You might have already noticed that in the appearance you have this widget button, and the widgets are these things that you can find here. This theme organizes them by default on the right-hand side of the site. And if you don't like them, you can delete them from the controls I'm going to show you in a minute. What a widget is, it's basically just a block with a specific functions. Things like archives, posts, recent comments. And let's just say we don't like how it looks like at the moment. So we're going to go and delete them. And also going to show you how to add some of the widgets in the footer area, because maybe it looks a little bit better. So we're going to go to Appearance, Widgets. And here on the left-hand side, you have all of the available widgets. This means that they either come by default with WordPress, and some of them also come with the theme, so they are theme-specific, like this photo shoot author information. This one, it came with the theme, so this means that if you install another theme, you might not have it, or you might have different additional ones, besides the one that WordPress already provides. So with the drag and drop, you can choose to add them either in the primary sidebar, which is this sidebar over here in your site, and it can be found in any page, not just the home page. If you scroll around, you can find these anywhere. And you have the footer areas available, which is this part over here. At the bottom of the page, you can add information here. And you also have the left sidebar. And this is going to add your widgets on the left-hand side of the page. So let's play around and see what we can modify. Let's say we just want to keep the search button in the primary sidebar. So we want here on this bit, we want only the search button, no archives, no recent posts, no comments. So go and click on the arrow and then delete them one by one. All of them except the search. Okay. Because you always have them in the available widgets, and you can use drag and drop to move them either in one of the footer areas or back in the sidebar if you want that at a later point. Now let's go see how our site looks like. So they're gone. We only have the search button. Okay, so now let's say we wanted to add some contact information in the footer area. Footer area 1, because you have 3 available, let's pick the first one. And we're going to take this photo shoot author information with drag and drop and put it here. And this is all of the information that it allows us to display. Widget title, something like contact me directly or whatever. Of course, you can fill these. Let's say the name of this photographer is Jane Doe. Just fill in whatever you want. And your website, just come up with whatever website name. It wouldn't really make any sense to put this link because you're already on the website. Okay. Image, here you have the chance to upload an icon. It's not an actual image. You don't want anything that is too big here. And you can either use the icon that is provided in the assets, or you can always search for one on Google. Load files. And it's this mail icon over here. Hit select. And here you can also add the links to your social pages, things like Facebook, Twitter. Just add everything there. So in these spaces, you have to add a valid link because you have to be able to click on it and then it should take you to that specific website. And if you don't have any of these social links, just leave them empty. But it doesn't work if you just type a word. It has to be a link. And let's save it. And let's see what it looks like for now. Scroll down to the footer area, and here you have it, the contact me, contact information. Okay, let's add some more widgets. Let's add a calendar into the footer area too. And in the footer area 3, we also have the option to add a gallery. And we're going to call that, oops, not in footer area 2, I want footer area 3. Come on, what's wrong with me? Okay, yeah, gallery. If you hit the arrow, the title, I will choose it. I will want it to be footer gallery because you can add galleries in the footer as well. And I'm gonna add just a few images, not too many. I don't want the footer to be too big. Let's see again. I really like scrolling through images. I like this, kitties, and the horse. And here you have the option to display them in columns. And let's say we want one column in this example, so it's going to display the images like one, and the next one's going to be below that. And the size, medium. Insert the gallery. Okay, let's see what we've done. Here we are. Yeah, maybe it looks a bit better if we just add one image. If you want to delete some of it, go Edit Gallery and just remove these. And of course, have a play around with the sizes, see which one you like. Because the whole idea of this course is to give you an idea of what you can and can't do with WordPress and give you an idea with how you want to design your website yourself. So now with the sidebars, it can get a bit tricky because you have to have a specific template selected for each page if you want the widgets to be displayed on the left sidebar. Let's say you wanted to add arbitrary text onto the left sidebar. And just like we did before, you add it here, and then it lets you pick a title. It's like my title. And here in the text, lorem ipsum. Save it. And now it's not going to work, and I'm going to show you in a minute why it doesn't work. Normally, we would expect this text to be displayed on the left-hand side. But it doesn't work because the page layout, the page template, if you go to Pages, About, it doesn't matter which page you choose. You have this template option over here, and the default template that the theme comes with is going to display the widgets in the primary sidebar, which is this one over here. This is the default of the theme. But you can change that. You can pick left sidebar and update. And now in the About page, you should be able to see that. And here you have it. And now WordPress knows that only in the About page it has to display the widgets in the left-hand sidebar, and all the other pages have the other template selected, the default one, which only displays the widgets in the primary sidebar, so right-hand sidebar. And that's something to keep in mind. If it doesn't work, go to your pages and see what the template is. That's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna see you in the next one.